he lost $70 billion. For most people, that would be unimaginable. But for Masayoshi Son, it was just another chapter in a life built on taking extraordinary risks. This is the story of the billionaire who never stopped betting on the future. Masayoshi Son is the founder of SoftBank, one of the world's largest technology investment companies. He's known for making some of the biggest and boldest investments in history, turning small startups into global giants, while also losing billions on bets that didn't pay off. He was born in Japan in 1957 to Korean immigrant parents. Son grew up facing discrimination and hardship. Instead of letting those challenges define him, he became determined to build a better future through technology and business. As a teenager, Son moved to California to study. While most students focused on classes, he focused on ideas. He invented an electronic translator and sold the rights for around $1 million, his first taste of entrepreneurial success. In 1981, Son returned to Japan and founded SoftBank. What started as a small software distribution company quickly expanded into publishing, telecommunications, and technology investments. His ambition was clear. He wanted to shape the future, not just participate in it. Son believed that the next generation of world-changing companies hadn't been built yet. While others invested cautiously, he searched for bold founders with ambitious ideas. That mindset would soon lead him to one of the greatest investments in business history. In the year 2000, Masayoshi Son met an unknown entrepreneur named Jack Ma. Within minutes, he made a decision that would change both of their lives forever. It was a gamble that would eventually become one of the most profitable investments ever made. In the year 2000, Masayoshi Son met a little-known entrepreneur from China named Jack Ma. Alibaba was still a small startup with no proven track record, but Son saw something others didn't: a founder with an extraordinary vision. After a brief meeting, Son decided to invest $20 million in Alibaba. Years later, Alibaba became one of the world's largest e-commerce companies. When it went public in 2014, Son's investment had grown into tens of billions of dollars, making it one of the greatest venture capital investments ever. But success didn't last forever. When the dot-com bubble burst, technology stocks collapsed around the world. SoftBank's investments lost enormous value, and Masayoshi Son's personal fortune reportedly fell by nearly $70 billion, one of the largest paper wealth losses in history. Most investors would have walked away after such a devastating loss. Instead, Son doubled down. He remained convinced that technology would shape the future, and he was determined to find the next generation of world-changing companies. In 2017, Son launched the SoftBank Vision Fund, raising an unprecedented $100 billion to invest in fast-growing technology companies. It was the largest technology investment fund the world had ever seen, but its biggest challenges were still ahead. With the Vision Fund, Masayoshi Son had one goal: find the companies that would define the future. SoftBank invested billions into ride-sharing, real estate technology, artificial intelligence, and dozens of fast-growing startups. For a moment, it looked like his strategy was changing the world. Then came one of Son's biggest mistakes. SoftBank poured billions into WeWork, valuing the company at nearly $47 billion. But when WeWork prepared to go public, investors questioned its business model, and the company unraveled. Its valuation collapsed, costing SoftBank billions. WeWork wasn't the only setback. Investments in companies like Greensill Capital and Katera also ended in major losses. Critics argued that Son had become too aggressive, chasing rapid growth without enough caution. Despite the criticism, Son never abandoned his belief in technology. As artificial intelligence began reshaping industries, he saw another once-in-a-generation opportunity. SoftBank increased its focus on AI, backed the chip designer arm, and committed billions to the next wave of innovation. Supporters call Masayoshi Son a visionary who sees opportunities years before everyone else. Critics call him one of the biggest gamblers in business history. Masayoshi Son's story isn't just about making or losing billions of dollars. It's about believing in the future, even when the world thinks you're wrong. Whether history remembers him as a visionary or a gambler is still being written. But one thing is certain: few people have dared to dream or risk on a scale as extraordinary as Masayoshi Son. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this true crime story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know which financial crime case you'd like to see next.